Guys, whenever I see something like this, or I see a poster where they say R.I.P, someone has passed on, I keep asking myself a question. What is the point? You'll be in this world, you will hustle, you will suffer. Some people don't even have to have it easy. They don't have it easy in this life. Things are not that easy for them, but they struggle so hard to make it in this life. They struggle so hard to put food on the table. They struggle so hard to make sure that everything is fine for them. But at the end of the day, they will have to pass on one day. What's the point of the hustle? What is the point of the struggling? What is the point when one day you will leave everything and you will pass on? You will leave everything behind and you will just go. And most times you don't even know when this day will be. You don't even know when all this is going to happen. You don't know the particular time. You don't know the particular day. You don't know even when it will happen. It doesn't give time. It doesn't give signal. You don't even know the exact day it will happen. The issue is, if at all this thing gives time, it gives signal, it gives you, okay, this particular day you are going to pass on, I believe most people will arrange themselves. Most people will know how to plan their life here on earth. But these things don't give time. This thing don't give signal. You don't know the day it will happen. Guys, Nollywood actress Mercy Johnson, Regina Daniels, and etiko, and most of them are in pains. They are in tears as their own fellow actor has passed on. They are in pains as one of their own has finally left them again. It has happened again in the Nollywood industry. The issue is that this man, there's a time he even came out on air and was crying for help. He was begging for help, asking people to help him, that he cannot foot the bill anymore. He cannot go ahead and cater for his family anymore because his illness has eaten deep and has eaten deep into his finances. Just like the case of our own Mr. Ibu, R.I.P to him. Now he's now resting with the Lord. So guys, the thing is that this man, our own very Nollywood actor, has finally passed on. It was said that he suffered from kidney problem. The thing is that one of the things that is even giving me a cause for concern is that most of this illness, the time you'll be expecting it, okay, maybe this sickness is obvious that this sickness is going to take you. It's obvious that this sickness is not, as in the person is not going to make it. But to the greatest surprise, you see that person recovering and you see the person looking so good and looking so fine. All of a sudden, you will now hear that the person has later go. The person has now passed on from the same illness that the person recovered from. Why is it like that? Have you ever asked yourself that question? Because the time you'll be expecting somebody, okay, this thing, no, I'm not sure this person will recover from this thing. This thing is going to take that person up. This thing is going to make that person to pass on. You understand? The person will not go. The person will now recover and start looking good. But before you know it, that person will now go, will now pass on because of that same illness. Guys, this world is indeed mysterious. This world, you can't say what will happen the next minute. That is why they say tomorrow is pregnant. You don't know what is going to happen tomorrow. You don't know what is going to happen the next day. You can't tell. You can only plan. You can only hope. You can only pray. But you don't know what tomorrow will bring. You don't know what tomorrow will bring. Nobody owns tomorrow. It is only God, the Creator, that knows what is going to happen the next minute. Not even tomorrow. Tomorrow is even far. The next minute, it is God that knows what will happen the next minute. People are passing on every day. Just like people are passing on, that is how people are coming into the world every day. This world is not a permanent place for anybody. This world is not a place for anybody at all. It's not a home. It's not a permanent place for anybody. One day, everybody is going to leave and go. This is to say R.I.P to the family of this our own very Nollywood actor that has just passed on, and to also remind us that we only have one life to live. We only have the chance we have is now. The life we have now is now. We only have one life to live. Anything you know you have to do, Anything you know you can do it now. Anything good, anything beautiful, anything you know you can do to help yourself, anything you know you can do to sustain yourself, anything you know you can make yourself happy. Remember that this life is one. You just have only one life to live. You don't have any other life. Do not think that this life you have now is an experiment, or maybe you are using this particular one to do an experiment, that okay, maybe you have another life somewhere after you might have tested this one, you have another life somewhere to go and carry and start living. No, this is the particular life you have now. This one you have now is the only life you have to live. Live it to the fullest. Be happy, because guys, once you go, once you pass on, once there is R.I.P, my dear, people will just type R.I.P. People will just cry how they can cry, and life goes on. Life goes on. You will only be remembered by what you have done. You will only be remembered by the life that you have lived. How did you live it? How well did you live it? So guys, please always remember, you have only one life to live. Be happy. Be happy. Live your life to the fullest. Take everything one step at a time. Take every day as it comes. Be happy. So guys, I would like to know your thoughts in the comment section below, guys. And also, please, if you're hearing my voice for the first time, do not forget to subscribe to the channel, like this video, comment and share. Thank you so much, and see you in my next video. Thank you.